The idea for the pop-up shop came from something I had seen being done down in London. They had pop-up shops going on there for just a couple of weeks with all different sorts of things in, so we decided we wanted to move away from craft fairs and from just selling online. We wanted another platform. We wanted our things in a shop, but we didn't want them in a shop that wasn't our own. So, not being able to afford a long-term lease just yet, we thought, let's do a pop-up shop.
We needed somewhere more mainstream to show our things. And then we decided it'd be nice to invite other crafters as well, because didn't want it to look like a stall at a craft show. We wanted it to look like a properly set up shop.
In our first pop-up shop here, we have 6 crafters. We have Tilly Jacks, who we've known for a long time anyway. They set up doing upcycled vintage furniture. We then met Brenda through a craft fair who does lovely watercolours and all sorts of other handmade goodies, and she was also a dead cert for this. We then have Emma Joy, who made my wedding cake, and it was important for us to get her in on the first shop, so she's doing lovely cake mixes. And then we've got Louise, who works with Welsh slate, painting them and doing signs and cake stands. And we've also got Auntie Dee, who does hand knitted scarves and gloves, and they're really excellent value.
We decided to use Betws y Coed as our first location because there's always plenty of visitors, and we believed we could offer them something here that they hadn't seen before really.
Well, number one, it's just a beautiful setting. It gets a lot of footfall, it's very popular with tourists, it's local to me as it's just down the road from where I live, so it was just the ideal choice for the first one.
Wren Sparrow are quirky and fun, and we don't tend to do anything that anybody else is doing. We do papier-mâché, we take commissions, we've always got new ideas coming on.
Wren Sparrow Collections has been trading under a year now, so we're still relatively new. The name came from my dad's nickname for my mum, which is Jenny Wren. So we decided to elaborate on that and turn it into Wren Sparrow Collections.
A cock sparrow, where we come from, is a nice friendly little person, and that's where Kirsty came to be the sparrow really. So it was always going to be Wren Sparrow.
We're over the moon to have our stuff in a shop and be trading as a shop. It's a big move away from the craft fairs. It's exciting, we're nervous, but we're enjoying every minute of it.
Sparrow does the jewellery, she's always expanding the lines. The Jenny Wren side of things really, the products, some of them are all pieces that have been rescued, and people have been getting rid of something they don't like, and I think it's a shame to throw it away. And it's always, well, what can I do with that piece? And we source one-off pieces from auctions, and some things like the trays we might buy in to be decorated, but there's nothing that we sell that hasn't been hand-painted or made by either Wren or Sparrow. It's
gone very well so far. The weather's been against us, but that hasn't hindered us. We've had good sales and people are coming in and they're really liking what we're doing. They're saying what a transformation the shop is and how we've transformed an empty let into something very nice, so that's really good.
There's never been a shop like this in the area before, but I do believe that in the future there'll be a lot more shops like this.
I think the idea of pop-up shops is relatively new around here, and I don't think it's something that's been done before, especially not up in North Wales.
I think it's an idea that will grow, and we're hoping that we can grow it.
I think this is a great opportunity for local crafters to have their work seen in the community and by local people, not just people online. They actually get to see the products, they're tangible, they can pick them up, feel them, see what they think, and you get positive feedback from that, so it can only be a good thing.
Next for us after this one is hopefully, now we've done the first one and it's been successful, We're hoping now that we can find other landlords that have empty premises that really think we can offer them something while their premises are empty.
We are hoping to get into a prime location spot just down the coast in May time. It's not finalised yet, but it's something we're definitely working on, and from there on we would like to hold a pop-up shop every couple of months, finishing the year with a large pop-up shop in a very prominent area with high footfall, invite everybody that has shown with us and put on a great show for Christmas.
We've got a lot of crafters that want to join us, so every shop is going to be very different to every other shop.